Say hey y'all, this is going to be a new YouTube channel, Scrap Doctors. My name's Delbert Ray, hence the DR. And that's Dana Reese, hence the DR. So we're not real medical doctors, but we're going to do some scrapping. Dana's been doing some scrapping for a while, and I'm just going to start helping him, and we're going to do this YouTube channel. So hope y'all like the content. Watch and enjoy. Ooh, look at the pile of rotors. Rotorin. What's your price for fight? We're rotoring today.
Rotoring?
Rotoring. What are you gonna do? Put this stuff in your truck for now?
Yeah.
I mean, everything or just the rotors?
Just the rotors and the heavy prepared.
This is metal, isn't it? Yep.
We can't take that though. That's his son. Anything I should consider prep steel, or some people call it short iron. We're gonna take that today because everything else might have to have a little processing done, like we need to clean the tanks off.
Man, there's a pile of them.
There is definitely a pile of them.
All right, I guess it's just getting to it, right?
Yep. We'll try to throw them all to the front.
Yeah. Well, that's why I got that reacher. I figured if we get them back too far, we can pull them out pretty easy. Woo. Might have an avalanche here in a minute.
A rotor avalanche? And there it came. There's one sneaking up in there.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
I've never seen a pile rotors before. To start a channel, we started off with.
Scrapping here in the good old state of West Virginia, not Western Virginia. So don't ask me how close we are to Richmond. I get that all the time. Richmond's in a different state. Little geography lesson for you. West Virginia's been a state since 1863. Most young folks don't know that these days, probably.
I'm here to tell you, I'm glad you brought your truck.
Yep, a lot of weight for one little truck. It fill up 2 trucks.
If I had my new truck, not new, but new old truck.
New to you.
New to me truck, running right. I could haul a little bit more. It's got a bigger bed. $1,500 here. We're gonna stop and pick up all them little brake pads too.
Now we go to scrapyard. They give you one price just for rotors?
Just prepared steel or short iron. I usually throw them in with it because they've never said anything yet. So.
I just know you probably get a better price on rotors than you do your general basic steel. Yep. By the way, guys, I'm new to this scrapping stuff. I don't know the first thing about it other than pick it up and put it in the truck. So it's a learning process for me for sure. Dana's been doing it for how long? You been scrapping, Dana?
Oh, that's probably as a kid. Started off with Dad. Dad only took in aluminum cans.
I did that when I was a kid too. That's the only scrapping I ever did was aluminum cans.
He took in aluminum cans, and gradually, my aunt one day, I was tearing down an old building, and she said, "You ought to take all that old metal in that's in that building and everything that's in the drawer, the cabinets and all, and take the cabinets in too, because everything was getting destroyed." So I said, "You know what? I will." I took in my first load of steel, and I've been doing it ever since. That's probably 16, 17 years old when that. I've been doing it for 20 years. Give or take.
20 years. Yeah, me and my dad used to do aluminum cans, and I remember I had about 40 bags of crushed cans at my mom and dad's house when I was a kid. I was a teenager probably.
40 bags of crushed cans. That's a lot of cans.
Tornado came, picked those cans up and just scattered them all over the place, up and down the creek. Took a while to clean them up. That was back in like 90. We had that tornado back in 90, 91, 92, somewhere around there. Didn't touch down where we're at. I think it touched down in Charleston just for a split second, but it's strong enough to pick them cans up. I used to lay all the cans out in the garage floor, and Mom used to drive over them with her car, back and forth, to help me crush them.
I'm gonna have to start throwing more to the front. It's weighing my bed down.
Yes, sir. We'll do it. By the way, guys, we like Mike the Scavenger, and we watch Scrap and Pallet Man, Paul, and so check out their channel. Put a little plug in there for them. I'm sure they got 100 and some thousand subscribers, so right now we only have 4. But hey,
mostly family. They
had to start somewhere too, right? So we're starting somewhere, starting at the bottom.
That pallet's getting moved. I'm tired of that.
Rotorin. That's Sister Christian, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's before my time.
I should have brought a stereo or something. Like music while we're doing this. Don't pay attention.
Well, bad thing about that, you can get a copyright strike.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Because you're playing music that is not yours. But if I'm singing a parody of a song, that don't have to be copyrighted, so I can do a parody of a song.
You just told me you're our new radio. I want to hear your best singing.
Rotor Ranch. Ouch. That was my foot.
Still got a little bit.
Yep, you're gonna have to teach me a thing or two.
All depends on what yard you go to. We're getting close to being done with this trip.
It's a lot of weight.
I want to keep going.
Yeah, if you don't have a truck, you're out of business.
What we can do is we can get this load. We'll go down to the scrapyard.
Make a trip.
And then we can come back and load up again, and we don't have to go because they'll close at noon today. So this day is Saturday.
So we're not going to get all this done in one day?
Probably not.
So we're going to cash out today with what we have, and then
we'll have to cash out because I mean, look at that.
Okay. You let me know when you feel like it's enough.
Well, I think it's enough.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had that many rotors in the bed of a truck before.
Look at here. There's a spider web. Charlotte's Web. I'll leave you alone, little spider.
That's our metal garden.
Metal garden.
Garden our pile of metal for us to come get it. Life been bearing on you pretty hard?
That's hard to bear. Oh, there's a little critter. Whoa, look at that little critter right there.
I don't know why I'm breathing so heavy. I can tell I work out.
Oh yeah, you're fit as a fiddle. Whatever that means. Why's my alarm going off for?
You ever done cheeseburger curls before?
Cheeseburger curls?
Yeah, it's like this.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I went to the gym twice this week. I'm hoping to go a little bit more next week. Try to lose some of this weight.
This is considered the gym today, the metal gym.
Oh yeah. Doctor, doctor.
That sounds like all commercial on the TV when I was a kid. I remember that.
That's a song from back in the day. I better not sing it unless I got a parody for it. Ow. That stuff's heavy, man.
I know.
Falls on your feet, it don't feel very good. It's like it's made out of metal or something, like steel or something. Something other than that, it's heavy.
It's soft iron.
Kind of got a narrow chute here. Hard to get both of us in here at one time.
I think I'm about to just go sit in there and take brake pads. Came after the good idea.
Yeah, why not? Behind your foot there.
Oh my goodness, you're trying to...
Ow!
We can't get workers comp claims in for that.
You don't provide workers' comp?
No, we don't do that. We don't even have steady out.
Did it hit your foot?
Oh, it hit it, but it did this really cool thing where it bounced over.
All right, I'll be careful. You got your steel toes on?
Yeah. I do for sure.
I don't.
Where I work at requires it.
Phew. Yeah, boy. I mean, how much weight you think that is?
Oh, 1,000 pounds.
Really?
That rotors add up quick. You think if, I don't know, maybe each one of those is about 10 pounds. You probably got 60 rotors in there, 60, 70 rotors. I know my math isn't adding up to what I previously said, but.
You don't think some of them bigger rotors are 20 pounds a piece, maybe?
Maybe. That's hard to tell.
20 pounds times.
My scale is just
50 rotors is 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, you tell me when enough's enough and I'll quit throwing them. You gonna do about 5 or 10 more?
I don't know. I'll see if you got suspension left. Hey, you still good.
It's not squatting all the way, is it? How'd you? At you. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm waiting.
Is that some aluminum or something? Yeah. What's that?
He said he's been saving rotors for about 2 years.
2 years. You don't come by a pile like this very often, then?
No. This is what I would consider a big score.
That aluminum rim.
Oh yeah, we'll take that eventually too.
Shoo. That's cast aluminum, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
We'll take that one and take him with.
I thought that was a heavy one. Then it came apart. Move these parts here. What song's that? Whoa.
Oh look, I caught it.
Doctor, doctor, give me some scrap.
Look how you threw that one.
Nice. I'm good at that.
You're good at almost getting me hurt.
Yep.
Well,
Oh man. All the engine stuff back here, and
engine stuff.
oh yeah, there's a big engine back there, and
Well, I say what we do.
yeah. Call it quits? Huh?
We'll probably go a little bit more, but I wouldn't do much more.
All right. Let's keep it rolling.
I can stick a big magnet down in your truck and pick most of
Pick it all up, yeah. I seen him do that with Paul for his rotors. He's got
Now here's a
scrap and
here's a
pallet
lesson
man.
for you. Here's
Yes,
a
sir.
lesson. This is one to pay attention to.
Yep.
I know most of y'all already probably know. That's not a rotor. That is a drum.
Yep, sure is. Yep.
The difference?
Yep.
Rotor, drum.
Yep.
Now these use pads.
Right.
Which I'm sure 90% of y'all out there know. But these do not take pads, they take a shoe.
Mm-hmm.
There is a difference.
That,
Here's a shoe.
yep. Pushes on the outside of it.
They go on the inside there.
Yep. Thank you for that lesson.
I'm sure y'all needed to know it.
Yeah, probably most of them knew it, but I guarantee there's some that didn't know it. I don't know much about cars, but I do know about rotors and shoes and brakes and drums, because I have changed several of them. Sorry. What's that thing?
That's clutch.
Oh, that's your clutch, huh?
That's the clutch.
All right.
There's the pressure plate. And that's actually the clutch itself. Let's get it from an Audi or a Volkswagen.
Huh.
Looks like that would seen better days there. I know there's probably more people
Came through in the clutch.
that don't know what that clutch looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here's something cool too. These are vented brakes. See the little squiggly lines on them?
Uh-huh.
They vent them to
Vented rotors.
I think that's to let the gases escape that they're created when you're braking, and it's supposed to have more contact with the pad rotor.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be an upgrade to the standard rotor.
What we going with?
I think that's enough.
All right. You're the boss.
Take a chance on damage on our trucks.
You are the boss.
I love that ball.
We still got some spring in our step.
Barely.
Not much.
You're on overload now.
Not much. So here we are at the scrap yard. This is RJ Recycling. Here in Nitro. Haven't been on one of these scales in a long time. I guess I'll pull up here and stop and then wait for them to wave me on. I guess that's how that works. It's like we're 7,800 pounds there. Waiting for that green light, I guess. Yep, there we go. I'll just try to get over to the right here. Let this feller through. That big claw don't get me. How you doing, feller? Morning, Ralph. Morning, Sam. I can't take that. That don't belong to me. This is what Scrapping Pallet Man Paul does. From an old cartoon back in the day. Here we go at the scrap yard. We gonna dump all these out ourselves, or you think they're gonna magnet?
I got some stuff in there I don't want them to pick up. He's got that magnet.
Magnetize it. So we'll just do it all by hand, right?
Well, I'm gonna do mine all by hand.
Well, that's fine. We'll do yours by hand.
Probably pick yours up.
Well, we'll do yours.
Some stuff in here I want to save.
We'll do yours by hand, and then we'll get on mine.
Oh, this is the fat man's way of doing it.
That's the medium-sized man way of doing it, because I couldn't even get up in the truck, so I'm the fat man. That sounded kind of hollow. Is that some kind of aluminum?
Oh, that is a subframe underneath the car.
Okay.
That cell phone we found on the way here.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to bring it. See, this is what I didn't want to pick up.
Yeah.
That's the reason
Oh,
why I'm
of
handling
course,
this,
yeah.
'cause I don't want to lose that.
Well, yeah.
Of course, I'm going to save this piece too. The framing of the truck has a weak place, and I'm going to use that.
Okay.
Fix it.
Hang on to that. All right. Nothing else there. If he wants to.
He's not looking at it.
Come on, let's get shoulder day today, that's for sure.
My truck's half here now, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. It's a Ram, Dodge Ram. It's probably never happy. Chrysler Ram Dodge.
You make fun of my truck now?
Oh yeah.
Just because you drive a Chevy? I always thought it smelled like a rock because that's the only thing they were good for, is to be stuck in the rock.
My dad says about Chevys, shove it or let it lay.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's a workout. Rotorin.
15 pounds lighter by the time I get done with it.
Yep. Make short work of it, didn't we? There you go. Look a mess of rotors we got.
Look at that.
Woo-wee.
Like I said, I've never seen power rotors like that before.
Good job, doctor. Doctor. Give me the news. Let's go see what we made on it. 7,800 pounds coming in. I don't even know what my truck weighs. Dana seems to think I had over 1,000 pounds of rotors, so we'll call it 68 maybe. See what we got. Let's see if we're at, we are sitting at 58. We had 2,000 pounds of rotors. How about that? Wow. Totally undershot that, didn't I? I thought maybe I only had about 1,000, but there's 2,000 pounds there. That surprised me. So we got, rotors are paying $200. What's a GT?
Gross ton, I think.
Gross ton.
That's our bank.
That makes sense, because if we got almost 4,000 pounds, so two ton times $200, that's almost $400. So we got $349.
For a morning's worth of work, this ain't bad, is it?
That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, doctors are in again. Here for our second load. It took us 13 minutes to get back here, so if we can leave here in about 45 minutes, we have enough time to get down there for another load. You want to try to do that? There's some pipe. CVs, you taking all these things too?
Yeah, we're gonna start getting some of these brake pads too.
Yeah. We have a bucket or something, or if we had a bucket, man, we could just toss all them in.
Oh, here. What I'll do is I'll start throwing them in the truck.
Right there.
What's that narrow corridor? You gonna name that movie?
What's that?
I said, we're doing all of our fucking in such a narrow corridor where their numbers count for nothing.
Yeah.
Anybody name that movie?
I don't know that movie.
You don't remember that movie? It's one of the greatest movies ever.
What movie is it?
I gotta give them time to guess.
Okay.
I'll come back with that one.
What was the phrase one more time?
In such a narrow corridor, their numbers will account for nothing.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm quoting it exactly right, but if you know the movie well enough,
Name that movie.
they'll know that. Also, on the trip up here, I thought of a really terrible dad joke.
All right. What's the dad joke?
I don't know why, but I thought this up. What did one tooth say to the other tooth?
Huh?
I got a dentist appointment at 2:30 and we can't be late.
Tooth hurdy. All right.
Can't be late. I thought it was pretty funny. I was laughing at myself. I'm gonna have to tell that to my daughter later. You might know.
Yeah, boy, these shoes would be a lot easier if we had a bucket. Coming at you.
Next time we have to get a bucket.
Yep.
I don't know if it was gonna be enough time for this.
Yeah, they close at 11:45, so we'll get out here 11:20, 11:15, probably be all right. What's that?
You're throwing all kinds of iron.
All right, I'll give you a second.
I think you need a second.
I need a second. If we could get it, we can get another 4,000 pounds, that'd be good. That'd be a $700 day. Looks like, huh?
With the time we have.
I don't know. We cleaned that up a lot faster than I thought we would. I think we might get her.
So many CV axles.
Some juice right there. Eat that with her spoon. Mm. Mm. Not bad. Try not to hit you. Oh, watch that one. Who thought about what?
I think I've had enough time to think about that movie quote.
All right. What movie is it from?
300.
300.
Yeah, right.
I've actually never watched 300.
You're what? Oh.
Nope.
I mean, it's kind of bloody and gory. I mean, if that's your kind of movie. Action packed. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I have to give a shout out to the business we're at right now, collecting stuff.
Shout out to Bumper here in Cross Lanes.
Yeah.
Thanks for supplying the goods for the scrap doctors. The doctors are in.
You can come here and get what, brake jobs, oil change. They got a fast lane for an oil change to drive over. When they give you an oil change, they'll look at your fluids and measure up your tires. Pretty good little deal they got going.
Yep, they did my car and my truck 2 months ago. And I think they were honest and upfront with me about what needed to be done. So, yep, we appreciate it.
That CV axle just exploded in my hand. Trying to eat metal.
Definitely some more rotors and stuff back here, guys, but looks pretty hard to get to. without moving some of this other stuff.
I thought that was coming.
Definitely a lot of shoes. Most of this stuff is motor parts and other things that I'm not qualified to peg.
I'm not qualified to pick that up.
I'm not qualified to give you an accurate description of that stuff.
I do believe the temperature is up.
Yep, it is still 90, probably 95 out here at least.
It's a blistering, honey. Hey, I'm hoping that next strip we really don't get screwed.
Next trip we don't get screwed.
Yeah, screwed.
Yeah, okay.
Another cheesy dad joke, I'm sorry. Never want to take your break.
I'd say you're about maxed out, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm kind of jealous that you've got 2,000 pounds.
You got 1,900, so that's all right. All right, you get in there for a while. Get some of them shoes.
Well, of course, here's another dad joke for you. Of course, if I overload and break my truck, I'll have to jump in my Subarus and get home.
Subarus.
You ever heard of Subarus? I can't take credit for that joke. My good friend Matt at work told me that. He always talks about walking ain't crowd, hopping your Subarus and get started.
All right. You heard it here first. Subaru joke. It spreads like wildfire. You credit it to us, or I'll just credit it to Dana. I don't want to take credit for that one.
Oh, you telling me it's too cheesy?
That's pretty cheesy.
What's wrong with
One my son told, my 18-year-old son, what is, let me think of how it goes.
Screw it up.
I'm gonna screw it up. What is lighter than blue?
I want to say light blue.
Light blue. That's it, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad, yeah. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think you can take credit for that.
Yeah.
I don't, oh man! Look, we found
Uh-oh, gold.
There's a hidden treasure. We're getting paid. We're just being out.
Wow, that's a fresh nickel right there.
No,
Hey,
that's 1945 model.
don't
right
tell
there.
them. Don't tell them.
That's a 1945 model. We'll have to give that a new good home.
Yeah. Pocket that one. Shoo.
Do you think he'll want his nickel back?
Nickelback.
Terrible band. Some people like them. I like what 2 songs.
What did Buffalo say to his boy when he dropped him off at school?
I have no idea now.
Bye, son.
I like that.
It's pretty bad, isn't it?
No, but I like it.
I hope this ain't, I don't think this is poison ivy,
It don't look like it.
but I hope it's not, because I got some the last scrap job we did,
You know what it looks like to me?
and it didn't go away for literally 6 weeks.
That looks like poison oak to me.
Might be poison oak. That doesn't look like an oak tree though.
Our YouTube followers can
So, yeah, we're not
botanists on YouTube.
we're not biologists, botanists, horticulturalists, you know, all them words.
Is botany a good word for that? I don't know. I'm just trying to throw a big word out there. It sounds
Yeah, gardeners. We're not any of that.
I'm trying to wait for a snake to come out and get me.
Yeah, I hope we don't see any snakes. I'm a snake.
Silly snake.
I'm a slippery little snake.
Oh my gosh, look at all these pads.
There's a lot of pads in there. That's why I said it'd be good if we had a bucket, man. Do you want to go ahead and load mine up? Because
We're not. I don't want to waste the time.
what's
I
that?
don't want to waste the time on moving. We'll just take it.
What? You can load mine up too, probably. Or do you think we got enough to load up mine? Okay. So we're not taking any of that engine stuff back here or anything else?
Oh, we'll have to come back another day. We'll make another video of that. Because that's going to be in itself hard to get up on trailers. I have to bring a trailer or something, unless they got something they can pick it up and stick it back in the truck. We ain't got the manpower for that. Muscle.
So what else are we grabbing out of all this right now? We just grabbing shoes basically?
Yeah.
Is there anything else back in there we need to grab?
You grabbed all the rotors, but I can see them.
Yeah, there's some more rotors underneath, but pretty much I think that's about it. There's another rotor right there, but
this is stainless. This will have to go in a different category.
Stainless, yeah.
Stainless pays pretty good. Sit here and just watch your face. I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah, next time we'll bring a bucket for all the littles.
You know what the funny part is?
Huh?
I had a bucket.
Yeah.
I took it out before we come here.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd need it.
Yeah.
There's an oxygen sensor.
Uh-huh.
If you had enough of them, you save them, put it in a 5-gallon bucket, they'll pay for those by themselves. Heads up, I'm kind of low here before you throw.
Yeah.
There's one of them weird bugs again.
Yeah, this is another load in of itself. We'll just have to
come back
do that separate.
Let's come back on Saturday. Make sure we come when he's here. We don't want to cause no problems. I got a very good neighbor that watches over this place for them. And anytime anything goes wrong, they call the cops. So I think we got somebody pretty excited today.
You got some what?
I think we might have made the neighbor pretty excited today when we showed up.
Oh, okay.
Well, we showed up about a half hour early.
You want to call it for now? Save the rest? Or you want to try to get all the shoes that you can?
We'll get all the shoes.
Okay.
It's like throwing a handful of money.
What do you think, Dana? We done?
For right now.
That's a pretty good load. Again, we might have another couple hundred or another ton. What do you think? Possible?
Yeah.
You probably got another ton.
Oh yeah, easily.
So that should be another 170 bucks at least.
Yeah. We'll go take her in and see what we got.
All right, guys, we got done dumping the rest of that load. We try to do it in a hurry so we can get out of here for these guys to go home. You guys can't see it, but it looks like it's about 6,100 pounds. If we're 6,100 and we were what, 8,180 coming in?
Yeah, something like that.
We should be almost 2,000 pounds. Let's go find out. Yep, so $533 on rotors today. What do you think about that, Dana?
That's what, 6 tons?
That's probably once in a lifetime, or at least once every couple of years, right?
Yeah, we don't get that either. 6 tons worth of rotors, that's big bad.
That's not bad at all. We had 2,000, 2,000, that's 4,060, and then we had 1,900. So you could say that's 6,060 minus 100. So you're looking at 5,960. Might as well call it 3 tons. All right, guys.
I said 6,000. I said 6 tons. I'm sorry. It was 3 tons.
3 ton, yeah. 6,000, 3 tons.
Pounds.
I've done the same thing. 6,000 pounds, 3 tons.
I had to get my big toes out there.
Yeah, boy. So, guys, thank you for watching this video if you did. It's a brand new channel, so we'd appreciate it if you enjoyed this content, that you will like and subscribe and share with your brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers.
And hit that bell, too.
And hit the bell so you can be notified when we add other videos. Help boost our channel. We're just starting out. We could use your support. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. God bless y'all. Later. Say later.
Later.
Doctors are out.